Welcome back, and we're going to see Minoru Suzuki versus Jason DeLucia. Now, Josh, we talked about Jason DeLucia being involved in the dark arts. Now, if there's a right time to curse somebody, it's Minoru Suzuki when you're going to fight him.
Yeah, a guy as dangerous and as deadly as Minoru Suzuki, you could use any help you could get to pull out a win. But DeLucia's been looking very, very good in his last fights, and I think he stands a good chance of winning this bout.
And let's see if he does win this bout.
Jason DeLucia versus Minoru Suzuki.
These two fighters have fought twice before, Suzuki winning both times.
DeLucia might be feeling lucky tonight, though.
Let's see if that curse works.
Inside low kick by DeLucia. DeLucia keeping his distance, knowing he's got the reach and height advantage.
And Suzuki seems to be lowering his stance. Why is he doing that, Josh?
I think he might be trying to bait DeLucia into throwing a strike off of what is a perceived tackle attempt by Suzuki, trying to set him up more like a feinting action, I believe, on Suzuki's part.
Jason DeLucia's 14-9, Suzuki 17-10, so both fighters have plenty of ring experience. And Suzuki there going for the takedown and does get it.
Nice double leg off of the counter to DeLucia's right palm strike.
And as we continue the fight, both fighters back up on their feet.
Suzuki there, again looking to feint and get into the tackle. DeLucia charging with the palm strike, neither landing.
And is that DeLucia's game plan, to keep coming at Suzuki and try to knock him out?
I think what DeLucia's trying to do is look for that opening to land that strike, set him up and stun Suzuki, and then follow it up and get the knockdown or transition into a submission while he's dazed and recovering. But I think it's more of a timing thing for DeLucia, as he doesn't want to end up on his back or in a disadvantageous position against Suzuki. And as DeLucia is well aware, Suzuki is an incredible submission wrestler on the mat.
And perhaps Suzuki still trying to bait DeLucia into the takedown, unable to do so. And Suzuki looks like he wants to take this fight to the ground, but DeLucia doing a good job not allowing him to do so.
Absolutely. Both fighters are really working very nice counter palm strike by DeLucia. Well timed.
Left palm strike caught him at the right place at the right time. Josh, Suzuki is down and he's trying to get up, trying to throw the ref off him, but the referee will not let him continue. Jason DeLucia wins this fight via the KO.
Wow, what a great opportunity for DeLucia to land that strike, but I think even DeLucia had no idea how effective that strike would be against Suzuki. Suzuki's got to be really disappointed. As you saw him even shove the ref away, he just looks disgusted that he can't believe one significant strike lands, and that's the end of the match for him.
And as we see Vernon White and Jason DeLucia walk off, they both train with the Shamrocks, and Suzuki very disappointed in himself, not happy with the way things went.
But unfortunately, that is fighting, and at any moment, at any time, one strike can put you down and put you out, and Suzuki, no needing any explanation on that.
And Suzuki gets some help coming off the ring. Now, Suzuki had beaten Jason DeLucia twice before, but this time DeLucia got the better of him.
I wouldn't say anything about this being a fluke or necessarily lucky, but DeLucia has to be happy that things turned out the way it did. Every strike you throw, of course you wish you could knock somebody out, but that's not usually the case. And this time, I don't know if necessarily the better man won, but it really worked out well in DeLucia's favor this night, and you got to give him a lot of credit for seeing that opening and taking advantage of it.
All right, in our next fight, we're going to see Guy Mesger versus Ryushi and Nagasawa. And looking at this match on paper, who's got the upper hand, Josh?
Nagasawa's got size and reach, but Mesger has been very successful as of late in the Pancrase League. And the other thing about it is you've got two kickboxers really going against each other, so I think we're going to see a striking match.
All right, and let's see who wins this potential striking match.
Guy Mesger versus Ryushi and Nagasawa.
Ready? Fight!
As this fight starts off, Guy Mesger is still sporting the ponytail, and Josh, I heard you're not a fan of that.
Yeah, well, his personal hair choice is aside. Mesger is an incredible fighter, And I won't hold it against him for the ponytail necessarily, but I tell you what, it won't be my choice.
Mesger, very aggressive to start, pushes Ryushi and Nagasawa into the corner.
He led off this match with that lead leg high kick, which would become a staple of Mesger's. Nice right high kick by Mesger, but definitely blocked by Nagasawa.
And Nagasawa has to keep those blocks going because Mesger has some of the best kicks in the business. And Ryushi wisely trying to take this fight to the ground, prevent Mesger from using those kicks. The referee making sure Mesger's got his knee guard on properly.
Mesger making sure his hair is in line.
And Nagasawa not doing much to keep that out of line, although he starts delivering a knee there.
Mesger, right high kick.
And it seems like Nagasawa is keeping his hands a little lower than he did in the start of the fight, perhaps fatigued.
Yeah, both fighters seem slightly fatigued, but Mesger landing a great spinning back palm strike, throwing Nagasawa around a little bit as Nagasawa looks very fatigued.
Nice little sprawl by Mesger, not allowing Nagasawa to take him down.
Both fighters tired, but Mesger in the top position, riding Nagasawa, sapping more of that energy from him, and what little he has left. Turnover with the head.
And it looks like Nagasawa also trying to apply a head choke.
Mesger securing his side control position, looking to attack the left arm of Ryushi Nagasawa.
And the ref breaks up, and the fighters will restart in the center of the ring. Mesger, nice spinning kick, but Nagasawa catches him and tries for the one-leg takedown, didn't really get it.
Yeah, tried to take that single and drop into a leg lock was Nagasawa, but Mesger too savvy, blocking the attempt. Not much time left for Nagasawa to possibly win this fight, and Mesger looking stronger as it keeps going and likely to win.
And Mesger looks like he might have the side choke on.
10 seconds on a sideways locked-on sleeper. Better angle from Mesger now.
And Mesger trying to just finish this fight without it even going to the judges. I don't think Nagasawa tapped out, but the judges will give Mesger the victory based on points.
Yeah, the nod certainly has to go to Mesger.
And Nagasawa noticeably exhausted as we wait for the official results to come in. It should be a obvious victory for Mesger, though.
お待たせしました。ジャッジの結果を発表いたします。レフェリーヒロト30対27、ガイメッツァー。
And the winner is indeed Guy Mesger, defeating Ryushi Nagasawa. He improves his record to 9-3-2. And Mesger definitely worked Nagasawa over that.
3-0 decision for Mesger in this fight.
And as we bring it back, we're going to get ready for our main event. It's Boss Rutten versus Masakatsu Funaki, and it's coming up after the break.